Welcome, Gemini. This is going to be your June reading. Just gotta shuffle this one more time. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what's coming through for you guys. All right. You may be moving on from something or finding a solution or to help move things forward. We also have the Four of Rings. So there's like trying to open up, but maybe holding back, being more logical, more rational. But there is a sense of like feeling unloved. I'm not gonna lie. That's what's showing up in the Ace of Cups. There's a feeling of not feeling emotionally fulfilled here. But I feel that you coming up as a King of Swords, you're very highly intelligent. This is showing like, you know, you're very clear thinking, you make decisions, you're set on the truth, you're only wanting the truth, kind of letting go of control, very flexible energy. But the Ace of Cups is, I feel, is what could be lacking within your life or in the connection as in emotional fulfillment, right? From what I'm seeing. Again, take what resonates. We have the Hermit. You're very wise, but it could be also isolating yourself. Two, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of mixed signals, not truly knowing what the heck's going on with this Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles can be very slow moving, very patient, yes, and all those things. But when it's in the challenge, a lot of mixed signals, a lot of things up in the air, not fully knowing where this person's or the situation is going, what's happening, not very communicating, just very stagnant. In this person's mind, they have this surrendering, okay? Hold on. We have the King and Queen, very logical energies. There's a change of perspective about something, and it looks like something's being communicated to. That's something that has to do with an imbalance or feeling like you're being pulled in many directions. That is being communicated in some way. And it's here to help bring something together. Because remember, the Three of Pentacles is about listening and getting to know and what each other's needs and wants are. It's just listening and responding and trying to work on something together as a team effort to make everything go smoother and be on the same page. That's that Three of Pentacles coming in. So it does show that there is communication. There is a want for things to move forward. But there is more of a need of teamwork. Let's get your energy, Hermit. I'm sorry to say, Gemini, but I think you're dealing with a very controlling energy. We do have that, and you probably know this, very kind of hurtful with their words, not really, kind of going cold, emotionally detached, which you could be feeling too. And it's because I feel that this person's the Emperor in the reverse is because they're inexperienced. They don't learn from their past mistakes. They try to, but it's hard. This is like more of a know-it-all energy, or like what makes them feel comfortable. Now, again, the Page of Swords is not very nice, very grumpy, very distractive. It can be very hurtful on what they're doing or saying, and defensive, and even a bit gossipy. So something's coming in unexpectedly for you. And I feel it's like not really knowing how to approach the situation at this time, because it's kind of coming out of, just kind of coming out of nowhere from what I'm seeing. I don't know if this person snapped at you or did something. But now I'm seeing a little bit of spying. Yeah, the Tower's coming in for you guys. And it's bringing a huge imbalance. Is it imbalance? Imbalance? In the connection. Things are out of balance here. And it can be very hard to, how do I say, bring something up because there's conflict right now. So this is a sense of conflict between family, money, relationships, with your connection, and just something's feeling very stagnant. but there is I keep saying something, sorry guys, an unexpected event that may be occurring here and hard to navigate through at this time that you may be experiencing. And it's all because there's been some avoidance. This can be things that you see or the other person saw but never mentioned anything, right? Holding on to things that no longer serve the connection or serve you or your highest purpose. So this is getting really interesting to see this. The challenge is the 10 of Cups. See, I'm seeing the emotional part, you guys. The emotional part is not there. We see King is logic, Queen is logic, and that could be emotionally feeling detached from an energy if everything is so logic, right? So not only is the Queen of Swords direct in communication, but the King of Swords the same way. So there seems to be a lack of a deep emotional connection at this time. 4 of Cups is here. This is feeling unsatisfied and a little bored with the connection is the challenge. Sometimes I could be a bit blunt, but I just don't want to give you guys false hope, and I'm reading it how I see it and what the cards are representing. So there is definitely a disconnect, a detachment within emotions, within love, and it's hard to communicate or to be on the same page with this person. Because someone is not learning from their past mistakes. So something needs to transform. There needs to be a rebirth, like letting go of the old and being open-minded to the new, being open to the possibilities. Keep staying stuck. The universe looks like it's intervening some way unexpected because things weren't. Why this happens is because there's so much avoidance, so much holding on to things that don't serve you. So in a matter of time, things can kind of explode or erupt, especially if you're not expressing things. It can build up inside and explode, right? So what I'm seeing here is that, yes, the Tower is here, but there's something to reveal the truth, to kind of break the connection, to rebuild it, right? Or give it a chance to rebuild it because something here is not working. See, this person has a hard time expressing themselves with the King of Cups. They're very distant. When they feel, it's like they lost control of their emotions in some way, which could have came very unexpected to you, and it came off very hurtful with that Emperor energy. The Emperor can be very hurtful, okay? And the King of Cups is like now highly triggered and snappy and moody, and they're now overly reactive to where now it's hard to talk to this person because they're so standoffish and now possibly becoming manipulative because they don't like seeing themselves that way. But this is them bottling up everything inside and trying to be this way, a certain way, to now things now have like they lost control of their emotion. And the Moon is saying, like, you know, there's so much confusion. That's why they're so distant. They don't really know how to self-reflect so much. And there could be a little bit of guilt here too for how they treated you. But we're going to see the Queen of Swords because now it's like there needs to be a conversation. Whoa. The Empress. The Empress is drained. The Empress, they know that you have done everything. You have put everybody before them. I mean, everybody before themselves, yourself. They know that you put them first. Oh my gosh, please help me. And the Empress is exhausted. The Empress feels unappreciated. Like, what are you trying to do? And I feel now this Empress is starting to see that, okay, well, I need to stop neglecting myself and putting others before my self-care too. I need to make time for me and regroup and rebuild and not lose myself in situations. That's what the Empress is doing. The Empress loses herself because the Empress is trying to manage everything around everyone, their emotions, the making sure there's a lot of love and balance and everything, and the kids are okay, however, and this Empress is now exhausted and now also turning cold. You see how that works? So this person cannot be controlling. This person cannot act like that after everything the Empress has done. This is showing now immature behavior. Like, check yourself, Mr. Emperor, because this is not working for the Empress right now. The Empress knows how much they do. And now they're removing their energy because they're tired and tired of not being not being considered either, in a way, because it feels like the Empress always nurtures everyone else from what I'm seeing in this reading. And the Ace of Pentacles energy is coming in like, yes, there needs to be more stronger structure. There needs to be more stability in the connection. It's right. And now they're second guessing because of something you said. You spoke your truth, or someone spoke their truth. I feel it was you. And now they're second guessing everything. They made the wrong decision. They made the wrong choice. They did something they regret now. But they don't know how to handle it. So what, they go quiet? Or they start blaming however this person handled it. But whatever happened was inevitable. The Tower's involved here because something was being avoided. Something wasn't being expressed. Something unexpected happened and people didn't know how to navigate through that change or this sudden unexpected thing. You know what? This Knight is coming up and the Ace of Cups. I am getting two things. Be careful getting into this Knight of Wands reverse energy to fulfill. Like, the Knight of Wands can be very reckless and not care about what anybody thinks and just like go wild, right? Just a wild energy. But it can cause more harm than good. Okay. The Ace of, this is what we want, as you're getting that emotional fulfillment in the near future. There is you giving yourself more self-love, not running around with your head cut off anymore, right? Like a chicken with their head cut off. Is that how they say that? And it feels like you're just trying to, like, whatever has happened has brought you closer to yourself and made you realize and have this awakening of this newfound of emotion within you. And it's big. It's something that's fulfilling you now. It's like you're seeing clearly about something. Okay? But now it's like this reckless energy, this inconsistency is now what you're seeing in somebody else. When the whole time they were trying to be something what they weren't the whole time. Well, they're now where they were really the Emperor in the reverse and the Knight of Wands, very reckless, very out of control, which feels very hurtful. So now something's coming out to a choice. Can this come back together? Can this work out? Can we build, you know? And it does show that, yes, it's just going to need some work. This is up to you. There's love, there's care, there's possible family dynamic. But the Lovers is saying this is a big choice. It's time to reevaluate, take a step back. Look at the whole picture now with this new information, these new discoveries, or what, you know, what happened. Make sure to express yourself always, not avoid things. And now that's that I feel is the big advice here, is just express what you're feeling. Don't, you know, if someone makes you feel bad for expressing or makes you feel like you're like dumb for doing that, that's on them. That's not on you. You don't stop being yourself and speaking your truth because someone doesn't agree or they want to be a know-it-all and control the whole situation. No, that's wrong. That's literally going to keep people stuck in connections where they have to walk around on eggshells with somebody. That's not, and then that's why things happen like this, you know? But again, what I'm seeing here is that there is something that needs to grow and to communicate better. And there's a big choice ahead. Should I stay or should I go? And for a lot of you guys are going to make your own choices. Some of you may have still staying to rebuild the connection. Some of you are still in stagnant mode. Others of you have made the decision maybe to go in a new direction for now. So that's what I mean, like take what resonates. Conversation. All right, I want to call you and hear your voice. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you, indecisive. I want to fix our connection. Yes, they want to mend this connection. I left when things got hard. Well, I feel that for you, if this person decided to be reckless, it only brought you closer to yourself. Like you are on your team. You have your back. It just showed you how much you need you. You know, and that's not a selfish thing. It's just like you're the empress in the reverse. You neglected yourself far too long now, you know? Or you just always cared about everyone else, as you should, as you know, but you need self-care. Like you need that love too, okay? From what I'm seeing. All right. Let's get advice. It's time. You're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Do it, Gemini. And then we're going to grab a love message for you guys. Ooh, we have surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And then we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. I love this. I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message helped and brought clarity to you, Gemini. And if it did in any way, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys very soon. God bless.